Hi everyone, this is Jim Weber and this is another episode of my quad life. Today I wanted to show you how I do wheelchair transfers from a manual wheelchair. If you've seen any of my previous videos, I was in the power chair and I've been in the power chair for almost 25 years. But I didn't start out in a power chair, I actually started out in a manual wheelchair in 1985 when I was first injured. After about 9 years, I decided to go to school, and the school I went to, the college I went to, was on a mountain, and there was a lot of hills and everything, and I really couldn't push that well back then, so I asked for a power chair. And that power chair made me very productive, but I didn't work out as much, and I started seeing my upper body strength kind of suffered from it. So about 3 weeks ago, I went and got me a new manual wheelchair, the one I'm sitting in now, and I had to learn how to do transfers again. So being able to transfer from my power chair was pretty easy. In the beginning when I first started, it was a little bit of a struggle, and I had to kind of figure out my own way of doing it. So now having a new manual wheelchair, having a new tire to try to get my rump over, after a few days of experimenting, I think I've got a technique down that works for me. It's quick, it's, I don't know if it's really efficient or not, but the hurdles that I had to deal with is no triceps, and I can't straighten my arms anymore, so when I try to transfer the traditional way, my arms want to not lock, and instead they buckle and they end up falling on my face. So I figure I'll use that as a way to make the transfer by carrying my weight forward into my lap and pushing off the chair, pushing my butt across the slide board here, and that actually worked. So I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate for you how to do it, and then right afterwards I'm going to show you how I do my transfers back into the chair in one video. So let's get started. I'll show you. I have an electric bed, hospital bed, if you will, and this allows me to use the bed for my transfers. You make the bed go up or down, depends on which way you're going, so you have gravity helping you out as well. So let's get started. I'll show you how I'm doing this. The other thing you see here is my rope ladder, and I'll probably use this too. So this one I built myself out of cotton rope. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So I part a couple inches away from the bed. So put my hand in here, lock the brake down. Actually, I'm going to back up a little bit more. Okay, back it down. I'll push this against the bed. Lock the chair. And normally I take my shoes off, so I'm going to do that real fast. You can always put it back on later. Sometimes your feet will get hung up in the front of the chair if your shoes are on, so let's not cause me big issues here. Alright. And shoe off. Alright. And the shoe is off. Okay. Now, let's instead of talking so much through the video, I'm just going to go through the motions and show you how I'm doing this. Okay. One thing I like about these shorts is it makes it easy to slide across the board. Okay. So I'm gonna throw this over here. All right. So in the bed, now the feet, I'll be get tangled up here. Take this out. Knees, and so swing around. Right. And then I lay my feet down. And that is how I do it. All right. Make sure your bed is clear of anything so you don't lay on it and don't want to develop any pressure sores. So here's my rope, and when I'm laying flat in the morning, get my shirt straightened up here. Okay. So I'm laying flat in the morning, and I have this little rope next to me. Okay. First I'll use this loop in the side of the bed here, pull me up that much, and then get my hand in the second loop, and I'll pull myself up all the way. Okay. I can pretty much long seat here as long as I want. And while you're in a sitting position, you can do some balance exercises and whatever. So to get back in the chair, I always make sure that my cushion is the way I want it, because I'm going to be sitting in it for 14 hours a day. So you can like make sure you brush the junk out of it, push the gel wherever you want it, If you have a J cushion, make sure it's not flat. And this is the opportunity to do that. So I like my cushion the way it is. So now I'll work on getting myself into my chair. And you can use your chair for leverage, holding on to things, good balance points, way to stabilize yourself. Now this is where I elevate the bed so I can use gravity to slide down the slide board into my seat. And the transferring into the seat is easier. I'm all elbows today. This leg. Just set it here for the moment. And you take your board. I don't know, no one ever told me which end to use, so I always put the rubber grippy part under my butt, because most of my weight's there and this ain't gonna stoop if it's under my butt instead of the other end. So you know, very unorthodox how I do things, so what may work for me may not work for you, but let's see if this works. Alright, put it out there. Catch my breath here. Alright, I always put the foot of my bed up when I transfer. It gives me something to push off of and help me maintain my balance. And it also helps steer my butt down into the chair instead of to the edge. You don't want to fall off the edge of your chair. So this is just something I figured out how to do on my own and it works. So let's go. And voila, in my chair, just like that. And straighten out your britches. Done. Okay. So that's how I do my new wheelchair transfers. And using, you know, the slide boards. When I first started doing transferring, I didn't use a slide board, and there's, you know, a little bit of dangers in doing it that way. You know, not including, you know, getting stuck between your chair and your bed, or your car, if you will. You know, the risks to your skin, you know, snagging on something, and you know, this is just a lot safer. So I highly recommend using slide boards for your transfers. So anyway, I hope this helps you guys figure out a different technique if the one you're using isn't working for you. And you know, like the page, share this with people that you think might need this. And thanks for watching. See you on my next episode of my quad life. If you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Click the like button and please subscribe. I'll see you on my next episode of my quad life. Thank you for watching.